Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's video is going to be July empties. If you're interested in empties and project ban and using up your stuff, then please subscribe and keep on watching. It's been a crazy month for July because we are renovating, hence like the new background you can see behind me. So it's kind of interesting how I could gather all of these things because they were in separate places. But let's just fly through them because there are probably not that many. Of course, this is like shower twice a day type of a weather. So of course I finished my wild strawberry gelato shower gel from the organic shop. I liked it. It was a nice scent, but this pump is really crazy. I finished the pistachio last time, and this you have to like pump it like 10 times to get like a decent amount of product on yourself. So I just kind of took this off and was kind of pouring it because yeah, the scent is lovely. It really does smell like strawberry ice cream that you get at the store, but I just really hate this pump. And I still have another one, which is coconut. This is the what is it called? The Intimate Wash Gel. And I used it on my least private part, which was on my face. So basically I used this up as a face cleanser, like a cleansing gel, because I ran out of mine and I didn't have time to go and buy new stuff. So until then, I kind of finished this as face wash. It was good because it did lather up and I really enjoyed that, but I would not repurchase this again for any parts of my body, actually. It wasn't that good. Two hair things, amazingly enough. Of course, is Sios anti-grease dry shampoo is my all-time favorite. It's a little bit pricier than the stuff that I am getting right now because I feel like that the Spar Beauty Kiss brand works almost exactly the same as this one, but this smells amazing. It's amazing on the hair. If I have a coupon, then I would definitely repurchase this. This is like my fifth, sixth, I don't know how many bottle, but this is really great. And then finally I finished this what is it called, Gliscor liquid silk conditioner. Yes, it made my hair silky, but you only could use just like a tiniest bit of it because it made my hair heavy. So yeah, I have other stuff that I'm using currently, and I just adore the L'Oreal hyaluronic acid one. This was good, but I would not go for this again. If you have dry hair, it could work really great for you though. And now finally the makeup. So I finished this foundation, which was the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. It was nice, but nothing special. I wouldn't go for this again. It's okay, it's good for the price, but there are just so many other things I want to try actually. But this was nice. Finally, I finished this contour stick from Rimmel. This was the Insta Stick. And I had this for like 6 or 7 years, something like that. This was the, I think the medium one. This was the contour side, which I absolutely adored. And I think I'm going to get more like bronzing sticks from Rimmel. And this was the highlighter. Probably I could still show you. Which was also lovely, but I only use it on my body. So this is cute, but I don't really love like these cream highlighter thingies, so I just use it on my arms and my legs for summer for like a little bit of a punch. But the whole thing is nice as it is, so they don't have it anymore, but I'm just gonna be buying the bronzing stick that they have now. I think it's called the multitasker stick or something. I'll have to look it up for myself. Then the lippies. It was a really good month for lip glosses because I finished this lovely summer nude lip gloss. And then also this one, which was actually a gift with purchase. This is Estee Lauder. I don't even know what kind because, yeah, it rubbed off. Well, it was old. This is like 7-8 years old, something like that. So it was high time I finished it. There's probably some product that I could get out somehow, but but the doe foot just doesn't really work anymore. So you know what? It's old enough. I used it for a couple weeks. I think this can go. And I didn't like it. This was nice, but a tiny bit stickier than I would love. So the color I adored, just the product itself was a tiny bit sticky. Then lip liner is Brooklyn Thorn from NYX. This I used for like 5 to 6 months because it was like my definition liner. These take ages to finish. I know I had cold brew before, And to be honest, I prefer the color cold brew to this one. So it was purple, which I would in theory love, but somehow it wasn't my favorite on me. So I prefer cold brew to Brooklyn Thorn. And then 2 mascaras, because this was a sample which I found in a drawer now that I'm organizing my whole house, and this just doesn't work anymore. Not that it did like much when it worked. So this is the, what is it, On the Rise. So this is the On the Rise from NYX. Yeah, Next. And then the She mascara, which I adored, but unfortunately it dried up real quickly because I bought this like 3 years ago, I think, or 4, something like that. I used it for a month, but unfortunately I even tried to revive this with MAC Fix Plus, which it did help for a little bit, but I'm just like not spending more time and energy on this. This was lovely when it was new, but unfortunately now it's all dried out, and you know what, I got to use this for a month, so I feel like that's okay. Okay everyone, so this was everything for July. Hope you guys are fine in this hot weather. If you're having hot weather, and then until the next one. Bye bye.